If you look closely to the south of the Russian Far East, you will find Vladivostok City on the shore of the Sea of Japan. This city is justly called the Russian gateway to the Asia-Pacific region. Founded as a military post to protect the eastern borders of the country, it was a closed naval base for many years. Today, Vladivostok is a major seaport, a link between Europe and Asia. Holding of the APEC summit in Vladivostok in 2012 confirmed the city's new status as a center for international cooperation. A new special economic zone, SEZ, is located in Vladivostok, the main transport hub and one of the largest cities in the Far East with a population of over 600,000 people. Primorsky region borders with North Korea and China and also has maritime access to the borders of Japan, South Korea, and other countries in Southeast Asia through the Sea of Japan. Transit routes from Europe to Asia and from Northeast Asia to North America intersect here. There are more than 414 million people living within 1,000 kilometers of Vladivostok. It is the only city with such an environment in Russia. GDP within the same region is $6.6 trillion annually, which is 9.5% of global gross product. Vladivostok is the link between the Trans-Siberian Railway and Pacific shipping lanes. Transit time from Korea or Japan to the European part of Russia via Vladivostok is 12 to 16 days, while deep sea transportation to the European part of Russia will take 45 days. The SEZ is located inside the city near one of the main transport hubs of Vladivostok, close to the city center. Its own berth of 185 meters, a container terminal with an annual turnover of 220,000 containers, where customs clearance takes just 2 hours, and a railroad which is connected to the Trans-Siberian Railway are all within SEZ territory. Vladivostok International Airport is located 50 kilometers away. It has daily direct flights to Seoul and connecting flights to all APEC countries. The SEC regime provides tax and custom preferences for investors, government funding of infrastructure construction, and reduction of administrative barriers. A free customs zone is set inside SEZ in Vladivostok. That means that foreign goods are imported and used within the SEZ without payment of customs duties and value-added tax. Tax benefits means the absence of the land tax for the first 5 years and property tax for 10 years. In addition, income tax starts at 2% during the first 2 to 3 tax periods, gradually increasing to 15.5% within the next 10 tax periods and staying at this rate until the end of SEZ existence. In order to become a resident of the SEZ, it is necessary to register a legal entity within the zone and to apply to the Ministry of Economic Development. The size of the investment must be at least 120 million rubles. Agreement between the ministry, the resident, and the management company of the SEZ should be signed within 50 days. All investors interested in opening businesses in the SEZ will be provided business escort service. Our experts are ready to provide all necessary services from registration of legal entities to obtaining all necessary certificates, licenses, and permissions. Production of cars and car parts, medical equipment and home appliances, as well as construction machinery and IT equipment are among the most promising directions in the development of the new SEZ. Potential residents already confirmed their readiness to implement investment projects. Some companies are the automotive plant at Mazda Solars, logistics complex, Pacific Logistics, as well as auto component manufacturers from Japan and South Korea. Currently, SEZ infrastructure construction work is ongoing. Starting from 2016, new industrial buildings and offices within the area of 50,000 square meters will be available for residents of SEZ Vladivostok. A container terminal, which now covers an area of 25,000 square meters, will also be expanded by 2016. According to Russian law, a special economic zone may consist of 3 independent land sites. In the interest of the investor, it's possible to choose the land or industrial area and join them into the special economic zone regime. Nowadays, Vladivostok is not only a major port and center of economic cooperation, but also an important educational unit on the map of Russia. Far Eastern Federal University, which has a unique infrastructure and a single campus, is based here. Within the city, there is also an international linguistics school, which teaches students in both Russian and English, and is certified to issue international certificates after passing exams. The appearance of Vladivostok has changed in recent years. There are developed residential areas, modern medical centers, world-class 5-star hotels, opera, ballet, and theater. Modern shopping malls, restaurants, and fitness centers are also part of the city. Vladivostok and Primorsky region attract a growing number of investors. Travelers from all over the world want to see the Apex Summit's unique bridges, which have already become symbols of the city. A combination of modern infrastructure and comfortable living conditions with attractive geographical position and complex supportive measures from government makes Primorsky region and the Special Economic Zone in Vladivostok the best place for investment and starting business at the Far East.